Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, this is going to be a general collective energy check read. I don't use tarot cards. I have nothing against them. I just use oracle cards, and I use index cards that I've written myself with you'll see different energies. If you're new here, you're going to see how it works. But the messages that I was getting, before this reading were in two songs. And if you've been watching my channel, you know that sometimes I get messages through music or music references. One is Magic Man by Heart, if you know that song. And the other one is Hero by Mariah Carey. So I feel like there are two energies here. One that's like a magician type energy, and one that's like a hero, very pure of heart. There's some kind of like reference to those two energies, I feel like. And there might be a disturbance that could be very loud and a very, these two energies could be very prominent, or you might get woken up to this, or this, this energy is really loud between the two of them. I don't know, something like that, or there's an energy that you're facing that's very loud and you're in one of these energies, and we'll see how it plays out. Okay, the element, the main element that is going to be the focal point of this reading is air, so something logical. The secondary element is going to be earth, so something tangible, and then the physical. The tool that we're going to be utilizing in this reading is going to be through one of our 7 chakras, and it is your third eye. You're going to have to use your intuition. So logically, a situation, you're going to have to play a little bit of chess here and use your intuition in a tangible 3D something, whatever that is. We haven't gotten all the cards yet. That could be anything. Let's see. Where are my... Here they are. And the lesson that we're going to learn through the 7 deadly sins is lust. Wanting to feel good at any cost. And that could mean anything. That could mean anything, can pertain to a lot of different scenarios, not just the obvious one. That's why I like to use the 7 deadly sins in an energetic reading, because they can use their meanings to clarify certain energies that help describe it. It's like an additive. It's like a complement. It helps. I don't know why I feel like it has something to do with baking. I don't know why I just said that. Maybe some of you like to bake. I don't know. Let's see. And then we've got the zodiac signs. What Chinese zodiac signs are going to be guiding us in this energy? The ox. How many times have I pulled this card? I'm telling you. So Spirit is telling us this ox is the second zodiac sign in the Chinese zodiacs. It is all about, oh, so you can see it. It is all about being diligent, dependable, determined, and honest. So I feel like if my dad were alive, he'd be saying, stay the course, stay the course, stay the course. You know, the opposite of that is being big-headed, not willing to submit or admit defeat, hot-headed, sad loner, or won't compromise. So interesting with the two energies that I picked up on, Magic Man and Hero. And I'm not talking about Magic Man, the movie with the good-looking actor, not the stripper movie. I'm talking about the song that Heart does. So it's like, you know, he's got the magic hands, you know, that one. It's it's kind of like a song about being seduced, and I wonder if that card's going to come up. Using seduction, like kind of like trickster, magician type energy, and then "Hero" by Mariah Carey is very obvious. I don't have to go there. If you don't know that song, you can look it up. It's just obviously when a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. You know, that song is very uplifting and very straightforward, which I think is what the ox is. I'm kind of rambling on because this energy is very intense. What is the numerology? I feel like these are upside down. Maybe they're not. What is the numerologies that are going to be complementing and guiding us and giving us the wisdom in this reading? 7 again. Something that's very spiritual, something that we're going to learn. It's about curiosity, being analytical and intellectual, and a thirst for knowledge. Okay. All right. And what are the guided messages that Spirit has for us in this reading? See if anything wants to flip out. Okay. Intercept. We'll clarify these. I'm just going to put these out really quickly. Pursuit. That's interesting. Silently invisible. Courage telling. I haven't had these in a while. Unconquered. South Node. And, oh, we got one reversal. Dried my tears and armed my fears is in reverse. And the angel whisperer is in reverse. I feel like that's not very good. That energy is not good. Ugh. Okay. I don't like that energy is there. I don't know why. We're going to get the clarification with the Oracle of Mystical Moments that I always use. And I don't know what I did with them. Oh, they're right here. I was thinking I put it on either side of me, and it was like literally right here. Okay. Let's clarify, intercept, the first one we got. See if we have anything that wants to pop out. Anything that wants to speak to us clearly. Intercept. I'm really going to let Spirit do the talking here because I feel like it's Clash of the Titans or something. I really do. It's something like that. It's really crazy energy that I'm feeling. Okay, that's it. I'm going to have to make sense out of this. This is so interesting. Okay, thank you for having something that sort of made... Oh, please. Okay. I've got some... Okay. That one might actually be personally for me, but I'll keep that one to myself. Okay. And sometimes I do it different in my readings, and I just go with the flow in this instance. So the card that is the predominant energy with the Oracle cards is number 48. It is Butterfly Garden. This is all about taking a pause and appreciating the little moments in life. This is very similar to the Temperance card. So creating some balance in our life, and I said that there was a very tumultuous, dynamic energy here. So I feel like this is more advice that we need to be taking and kind of take a step back and see the bigger picture, appreciate the little things in life, and not get so fixated on the things that maybe are driving us crazy. This has to do with something that's very logical, that's an intuition, that's in the 3D, it's a material sense. And it's going to be something that could be very uplifting spiritually, guiding us maybe spiritually, pique our curiosity, and we're going to learn something from this. Intercept House of Flowers. I mean, 36 breaks down to a 9. We're in the year of the 9, which is all about closing out cycles and elevating through sacrifice. 3 is all about creativity and communication. It could also be about community. 6 is all about harmony and pure love. And it's people who are life path number 6 are typically healers, really powerful people. Typically, at least the ones that I've met are they're just like, being around their energy sometimes is almost intoxicating, because they just have this way of just knowing how to balance the energies. And so I'm not saying that they don't have the problem. They have because they just have that natural ability to do it for other people, and they have to work twice as hard to do it within themselves, because they just have that way of doing it for other people. And they need to remember self-care. They're great at giving it to others, but they got to remember, hey, me. I went off on a tangent on that because of the 6 in here. I felt somebody needed to hear that. Okay, so intercept House of Flowers. Somebody wants to intercept someone's house of flowers. That's what I feel like this is reading to me. Like somebody wants to there's an energy here of somebody wanting to they're not wanting you to have your home, your community, your stability. This represents the 4 of Wands in the tarot deck. Someone's wanting to intercept your stability, in a sense, your pure love, your harmony, maybe disrupt your home or your stability. And pursuit and a new direction. 45 breaks down to a 9. Again, we're in the year of the 9. 4 is all about stability, and 5 is all about change, which is what a new direction is. It's also about adventure and challenges. So this intercept, this person, this energy that's wanting to disrupt your home, your life, whatever this is, that is in the 3D. This might be the secondary earth element that they're talking about. You may have to pursue a new direction. You may have to change course. I'm going to get a clarifier for that. Spirit, what is pursuit and new direction? That one. So I got maddening pride in reverse. So you're going to have to pursue some type of a different direction. And you're going to have to change course, or the direction that you're going to take. It's one of the two. It's either when you change course, it's not going to have anything to do with, you're going to be doing it in a very humbling way. The opposite of pride would be humble. And it's going to be calm. This direction is going to be very humbling and calm. This is so interesting. A top hat. I almost feel like, because you think of top hats as being people that are elitism kind of, sort of, it represents in culture people that wear top hats, and you think of the Monopoly game, And you think of that man with the top, you always want to get the top hat because that's the person with the status. That's the person who's the millionaire or the billionaire or whatever. And I almost feel like this is saying that someone in this top hat energy is going to have to pursue a different direction, and it's going to be very humbling for them. In whatever way, whatever position that they're in, some kind of higher level, I don't know, maybe they feel like they're the big dog in the game of whatever this tussle is back and forth and this push-pull energy, whatever you're dealing with, or somebody, maybe they feel like they have the upper hand in whatever way that is, and they're like a top hat. They're going to be very humbled by this new direction that they're going to have to pursue, because this intercepting of the house is not happening anymore. It's not going to fly, I'm hearing. I don't know what that means. I don't know. And then silently invisible. Oh Sunny Day is 40, breaks down to a 4, which is all about stability. You may have to be quiet about something that you may know about intuitively, that is you see off in a distance. And she's just kind of, this is very similar to Three of Wands energy, waiting for your ships to come in. But it's got, oh sunny day, she's facing the sunlight, she's facing how bright it is, and it's so bright. She's got her parasol out, but she's protected above and below. So this is very stable energy. And I mean, it is a 4. It's 40, breaks down to a 4. So this is somebody who's very happy in where they are. It's similar to the Three of Wands, but it's also kind of Four of Wands-ish. It's a knowing. And you have to be quiet about this. I don't know, maybe I'm almost like not rubbing it in someone's face. Kind of is what I'm getting. I don't know, something like that. Like be more humble, or you're going to do it in a classy way. I feel like, how classy she is right here. You're going to do it in a sophisticated way. Whatever this challenge is, you're going to do it just like Diana, Princess Di would, or Grace Kelly, God rest their souls. Maybe they're, I don't know, y'all are here. Maybe something like that. I don't know why their images were put in my head, but it's like the way that they led very gracefully, very elegantly, and they did things where they taught a lesson, especially Princess Di. She taught a lot of lessons. And I feel like that's kind of the way you're going to do it, in a very non-showy way. Because courage telling could have some Leo energy here. You don't have to be. 29 is an 11, which is a master number. It is very spiritual, and it's very psychic, and it's about bridging the physical and the spiritual worlds together. 2 is all about balance, and 9, again, we're in the year of the 9, is about closing out cycles and doing it through sacrifice. The perfect key, courage telling. I feel like, kind of the way I said it, it's funny how I didn't even get to this card. Somebody's channeling through me. I don't know who it is. Telling me, and I guess they're using Princess Di as an example. I don't like to freak people out, because if it is her, don't. I'm just saying that's where I'm getting these ideas from. Do it in a way that is not gloating. And when you have to speak up and say, it might, take a lot of courage to say whatever this is that you're going to be telling your side of it, or what you need to do, what you need to speak on, whatever you need to stand on in this situation, where I feel like there's two energies kind of going head to head, and whichever energy you're in, the courage telling is the perfect key. So it's at the perfect time. It's going to be the perfect moment, the perfect whatever fit. So I feel like you're going to get the intuition in a logical way. You're going to have to map this out. Like, there's going to be some strategy involved in this, but you're going to like have like a perfect intuitive moment where this is going to come about, and it's going to be perfect. It's going to fit perfect. It's going to be like, I feel there's something more to this. I'm going to come back to it, but it's like that. Okay. Unconquered. You're very uncontrolled. Someone who cannot be dominated. Can you hear me? 28, which breaks down to a 10, which is a new beginning, which is a 1. 2 is very balanced. 8 is all about your abundance and infinite energy and also good karmic energy. So can you hear me? This is basically, you feel like unconquered. You are unbothered. You are standing in your power in this moment. After you do this courage telling, after whatever it is you speak on, your truth, when you find the perfect moment that intuitively feels right at the perfect time, divine timing, whatever that is, this is going to put you in a really strong position. So when this happens, when it comes time for you to speak your truth, it's going to be at the perfect time, and it's going to put you in the perfect position. Because you've got unconquered, and this looks like she's alone in this, but she looks very strong because this is backing it up. It's like some boss energy here, some boss bee energy. I don't want to say that. Male or female, you're a boss. It's gonna really put you in that energy that whatever you communicate is, you're gonna be heard in this. It's gonna be this big reverberation. It's gonna put you in a powerful spot or energy. This is the energy that I laughed at, but I feel like pertains to me, that I'm not going to speak on. Okay, whatever. South Node and Mermaid's Love is 24, which breaks down to a 6, which is all about harmony and a perfect love and balancing all of that perfect love. 2 is all about balancing, same thing. And 4 is all about stability. And this card is very reminiscent to Gemini energy in the tarot deck, except this one isn't necessarily about making a choice, and it's not necessarily about just air energy. This card is talking about this water energy here, mermaid, and air energy here, that balance each other out like yin and yang, female, male energy, making it, synergistically, that's what 6s do. 6 energy is very harmonious and very spiritually healing. So, unconquered. This has 2 meanings to me. Either someone who is stuck in their South Node or stuck in the past. This could be someone from your past who you could have had a relationship with, platonic or romantic, it doesn't matter, business, family, whatever it is. And it's either pertaining to that person from your past, or this person who is in their South Node needs to get balanced. That's what I feel like it is. Someone who's stuck in the past needs to find harmony in this situation. Someone is, either this is a person from your past, or it's both. A person from your past who's also stuck in their past and can't move forward, and they're hung up on something, or this is just a person in general. This is a person or a situation that's hung up on something, stuck in their south node, and they can't seem to get out of whatever that situation is. And remember to temperance, have some, I don't know what the word is. I'm going to say, is brevity a word? I don't know. I'm getting these interesting words. Have some, take a pause and have a moment, have grace is the best word I can come up with for somebody that might be struggling with not being able to move forward, or being stuck on an idea, or stuck in a certain way that they just can't let go of, which is not necessarily the right direction for the situation. So that's why I feel like this is pause and taking a step back. Also, it's a little bit of everything. It's like just maintaining your balance, hold your position kind of thing. And they tell you in, no, I just said wartime, hold your position, like when they're like, just don't do anything yet. Just kind of like, see what's going to happen. That kind of situation. This person that's acting all out of their self node and hung up in the past, just kind of like let them go and just, and you just stay over there and go, you okay? That kind of thing. I don't know. Then we've got, what was it? Dried my ears and armed my fears came out in the reverse. So something that you're not scared about, something that you're very calm and happy and joyful about. Yeah, because you're like, that song Dancing Queen? You're like the balancing queen. See that girl, watch that scene. She is the balancing queen. I mean, that's basically male or female. You have mastered this situation and this crazy energy or this crazy situation that you've been dealing with for a while, and you do it so gracefully. You do it like it's like a cakewalk. You see through the illusions with this moon energy, and you do it in a very whimsical way that's very calming, and it brings you a lot of joy in it because you mastered it. And it doesn't feel like walking a tightrope to you. It feels like, a day at the park. That's awesome. Teach me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so then the angel whisperer is in reverse. Oh, all is connected. This is scorpionic energy. This is transformation. 12 breaks down to a 3. So this could be about communication or a community or something that's very creative. 1 is all about new beginnings, and it's very powerful. And 2 is all about balance. So something that is not pure and very loud, or the opposite of whatever you think angelic is, we'll just say that's in this situation, you're going to connect the dots. You're going to see it. And it's going to all get balanced out when you see it. You're going to understand why things are the way they are, and why this energy is trying to intercept, cause disruption in your home life, in your community, in your whatever your stability is, in your situation. That is your peace. Something that is trying to disrupt your peace. Yes. And you are going to logically, intellectually figure this out through your dependability, your determination, and your spiritual strength. You have such an intellectual mind and drive that you will see the way out of this labyrinth, and you will pick the perfect moment through your intuition to handle the situation in a very graceful manner underneath the butterfly garden. Yeah, through this transformation, and Scorpio energy all over this reading. 2 and a 6, 26 breaks down to an 8, which is all about your abundance, which is all about infinite energy. 2 is balanced. 6 is all about infinite, love and harmony. So balanced, love, harmoniously, doing it through transformation. It's going to give you a lot of wisdom, standing in your power again, but this is more like, my dear friend, is about learning and going on a journey of another person, you and someone else, some other energy, where you're learning all about relationships and how they work and how important they are in your life, for better or for worse, kind of like marriage. And you learn and you're able to rack up all this, and this makes sense because it's 7 is all about knowledge and learning through that. And 47 is all about stability. 7 is, again, we got 7 again. It's very spiritual and intellectual. And 8, 9, 10, 11, this is another 11, master number 11. So it's going to be, you're going to be bridging something. Again, we keep getting the bridge. It's interesting with this energy. You think one energy wants to burn bridges. The other energy wants to heal and connect the bridges. And I hope that the majority of you are the ones that are on, well, depending on your situation, you may feel like you need to burn a bridge. But this card is all about understanding and learning about relationships and the value of the toxic ones teaching you things that you needed to know, and the ones that were great, teaching you and uplifting you and helping you along and supporting you in your life. So both are teachers. Both experiences are teachers in this. And that's kind of like what you're learning in the 2 energies and the clash of the titans or something. I don't know why I keep getting that imagery. I feel like you're going to learn this situation is really a big learning lesson for you. And right now it may not feel that way, but it will in the end teach you so much about yourself, your situation, the world, and other people. And I hope that this was very helpful. And if you liked my reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. To my new subscribers, thank you. And I hope to see you again. Bye.